Mind if I sit down? Go ahead. Thanks, he said. He had a towel in his hand, and when he sat down he unrolled it and produced a pack of cigarettes and a lighter. He offered the cigarettes to the girl, and she refused. Then he offered them to me, and I took one. The little man said, "Thank you, no, but I think I have a cigar." He pulled out a crocodile case and got himself a cigar. Then he produced a knife which had a small scissors in it, and he snipped the end of the cigar. "Here, let me give you a light." The American boy held up his lighter. "That will not work in this wind." "Sure it'll work. It always works." The little man removed his unlighted cigar from his mouth, cocked his head on one side, and looked at the boy. "Always?" he said slowly. "Sure, it never fails. Not with me, anyway." The little man's head was still cocked over on one side, and he was still watching the boy. "Well, well. So you say this famous lighter, it never fails. Is that you say?" "Sure," the boy said. "That's right." He was about 19 or 20, with a long freckled face and a rather sharp, bird-like nose. His chest was not very sunburned, and there were freckles there too, and a few wisps of pale reddish hair. He was holding the lighter in his right hand, ready to flip the wheel. "It never fails," he said, smiling now because he was purposefully exaggerating his little boast. "I promise you, it never fails." "One moment, please." The hand that held the cigar came up high, palm outward, as though it were stopping traffic. "Now just one moment." He had a curiously soft, toneless voice, and he kept looking at the boy all the time. "Shall we not perhaps make a little bet on that?" He smiled at the boy. "Shall we not make a little bet on whether your lighter lights?" "Sure, I'll bet," the boy said. "Why not?" "You like to bet?" "Sure, I'll always bet." The man paused and examined his cigar, and I must say I didn't much like the way he was behaving. It seemed he was already trying to make something out of this, and to embarrass the boy, and at the same time I had the feeling he was relishing a private little secret all his own. He looked up again at the boy and said slowly, "I like to bet too. Why we don't have a good bet on this thing? A good, big bet." "Now, wait a minute," the boy said. "I can't do that, but I'll bet you a quarter. I'll even bet you $1 or whatever it is over here, some shillings, I guess." The little man waved his hand again. "Listen to me. Now we have some fun. We make a bet. Then we go up to my room here in the hotel, where is no wind, and I bet you cannot light this famous lighter of yours 10 times running without missing once." "I'll bet I can," the boy said. "All right. Good. We make a bet, yes?" "Sure. I'll bet you $1." No. I make you a very good bet. I am a rich man, and I am sporting man also. Listen to me. Outside the hotel is my car. Is very fine car. American car from your country. Cadillac. Hey, now, wait a minute. The boy leaned back in his deck chair and he laughed. "I can't put up that sort of property. This is crazy." "Not crazy at all. You strike lighter successfully 10 times running, and Cadillac is yours. You like to have this Cadillac, yes?" "Sure, I'd like to have a Cadillac." The boy was still grinning. "All right, fine. We make a bet, and I put up my Cadillac."